Hey there, if you're an Indian immigrant planning to move to the Bay Area or you've just arrived and are wondering where to live, this video is for you. I'm Sanna. I moved from India to the Bay Area in 2017, and I remember how overwhelming it felt to figure out which part of this giant region actually made sense for us. So, in this video, I'll walk you through the different subregions of the Bay Area: San Francisco, Peninsula, South Bay, East Bay, and the extended Bay Area. And I'll explain what each one offers in terms of lifestyle, affordability, community, and commute. I'll even draw a few parallels to Indian cities just to make things feel a little more familiar. And along the way, I'll drop in some local favorites, parks, neighborhoods, and even those spots to help you picture life here. Let's start with the most iconic cities in the whole world, I would say, San Francisco. Think of SF like South Mumbai or Connaught Place in Delhi. Its cultural and urban heart of the Bay Area, the city is small, just 7 by 7 miles, but packed with history, diversity, and energy. There's a mix of tech professionals, artists, students, and tourists here. You'll love places like Dolores Park for weekend picnics, Crissy Field for waterfront walks, and neighborhoods like Noe Valley and Inner Sunset that feel a bit more residential. The pros? It's vibrant, walkable, and has great public transportation, BART and Muni, and a diverse food scene. Whenever we feel like eating nice food, we always go to SF. Side note. You'll find Indian restaurants like Dosa on Fillmore, Udupi Palace, and Curry Leaf in SF. The cons: it is very expensive to live there. Rent for one-bedroom apartment can easily go over $3,500 per month, and homes are often 1.5 million plus. Also, SF weather is a bit gloomy and foggy, especially in the summer. It's not bad, I mean, it's great, but coming from India, it might feel gloomy. SF is a great choice for young professionals or couples who want that city buzz and don't mind the higher cost. It's less ideal if you're looking for a suburban family lifestyle. Now, if you're looking for something that is still close to the city but more residential and family friendly, let's head just a little bit south to the Peninsula. Peninsula is Palo Alto, Menlo Park, Redwood City, San Mateo. Like these four cities together are generally termed as Peninsula. Now we're heading to the south along the bay to the Peninsula, one of the most affluent and tax-savvy regions in the Bay Area. This area is like Bangalore's core Mangla, if I may say so. It's where you'll find big tech campuses, leafy neighborhoods, and top schools. Cities like Palo Alto and Menlo Park are home to Meta and Stanford. San Mateo and Redwood City offer slightly more affordability and great access to Caltrain. Caltrain is a local transportation system for trains which moves across the western part of Bay Area. If you love the outdoors, you will enjoy Central Park in San Mateo with the Japanese tea garden and Edgewood Park in Redwood City for short hikes. The pros: great schools like Laurel Elementary or Burlingame Intermediate, proximity to tech jobs, beautiful homes, and a suburban like balance. Indian grocery stores like India Cash and Carry, the Hindu temple in San Mateo offer a cultural connection. The cons: it is still expensive. Expect $2,800 to $35 per month for a single bedroom apartment. And for a single family homes, $2 million is just the starting point in Peninsula. Redwood City is generally a little bit less expensive only because schools are not great in that particular city, but otherwise it's $2 million plus homes there. This is ideal for tech professionals who want quiet, upscale lifestyle but still need to be close to action. Let's head deeper into Silicon Valley, home to big tech and even bigger Indian communities. South Bay. Think about San Jose, Sunnyvale, Cupertino, Santa Clara. This is core of Silicon Valley. This is where the name Silicon Valley came from. Think of it like Hyderabad's high-tech city or Bangalore's tech belt. This area is all about tech: Apple in Cupertino, Google in Mountain View, Nvidia in Santa Clara, Cisco and Adobe in San Jose. And it's where you'll find the strongest Indian presence. Temples like Sunnyvale Hindu Temple, restaurants like Chaat Bhavan and Biryani Bowl, and grocery stores like New India Bazaar make this area feel home. Home away from home. Don't miss parks like Cupertino's Memorial Park, Baylands Park in Sunnyvale, or Santana Row in San Jose. That's the bustling downtown of San Jose where all the young tech professionals go on their weekends. The pros, excellent schools like Cupertino, Monte Vista. Indian community, walkable pockets like downtown Mountain View. The cons, again, it's expensive. About $3,000 or more for a one-bedroom apartment. Again, 2 million, just the starting point of the single-family homes. South Bay is perfect for families, especially if both spouses work in tech and want to stay close to work and community. Want more space and better affordability while staying close to Indian community life? Let's talk about East Bay. East Bay is Fremont, Dublin, Pleasanton, San Ramon, Berkeley, Oakland. And some pockets in East Bay, like Fremont, they are not that much cheaper than the Peninsula. This is where Indian families are buying homes because it offers more space, slightly better affordability. Fremont is especially popular. It feels like mini India. You've got Bharat Bazaar, Apna Bazaar, Shiva Vishnu Temple in Livermore. That's a little further out, but not far from Fremont. And even cricket matches at Central Park, Fremont. And in summers, Central Park has live band performances as well. And Pleasanton has excellent schools, and it's a newer suburbs. It has a lot of parks, hikes, playground, beautiful ecosystem for young families. Berkeley offers academic, progressive vibe, home to UC Berkeley, and weekend farmers market. Oakland has a cool food and music scene, but be mindful of which neighborhoods you're looking at. It can be tricky. Think of this area like Noida or Greater Gurgaon, spacious, suburban, and growing. Pros: bigger homes, top-rated schools, strong Desi presence, and access to BART. That's another train system, local train system. Homes are in range from $1 million to $2 million. The cons can be commute to South Bay or Peninsula is minimum 60 minutes. Oakland does have pockets of higher crime, if I'm being honest with you. East Bay is ideal for families who want community, space, good schools without completely bowling the budget. Now, if you're craving more space, quiet, and affordability, you're okay with longer commute, let's talk about the extended Bay Area, which is Tracy, Mountain House, Livermore, Brentwood, and some would say even Manteca. If you're open to living a bit further out, the extended Bay Area offers incredible value, especially for first-time home buyers. These are places like Greater Faridabad or Ghaziabad. They are further out, but offer much larger homes at much lower prices. You can get a brand new 4-bedroom home in Tracy or Mountain House around $800K or even lesser. Livermore offers great wine country vibes and family parks like Sycamore Grove Park and Shadow Cliffs nearby in Pleasanton. The Indian community here is steadily growing, and temples like Livermore's Shiva Vishnu Temple, which I mentioned earlier, they host regular events. You will find smaller Indian stores, weekend pop-up markets for fresh produce and spices. The trade-off, it's the commute. Commutes are long, up to 1.5 to 2 hours each way if you're living in this greater, like the extended part of the Bay Area. But if you're working remotely or even hybrid, this could be perfect. This is ideal for young families, remote workers, or anyone who wants a bigger house without paying the sky-high Bay Area prices. I'm not saying that homes here are cheaper per se, but they are more affordable than other parts of Bay Area. So, what's the right place for you? It really depends on your stage of life, your job, your priorities. If you want city life, if you want action and don't mind the cost, check out San Francisco, even Palo Alto. If you want to be close to work and love premium neighborhoods with good schools, go to Peninsula. If you want Desi food, Desi culture, a lot of Indian friends and a mini India per se, South Bay is right for you. If you want good school, good community, but a little more affordability, explore East Bay. If you want bigger homes for less, extended Bay Area is worth a look. Wherever you land, the Bay Area offers opportunity, diversity, and community, especially for Indian immigrants. You will build a new life, and if you plan right, you will love it here. If you found this helpful, give it a like, drop your questions in the comments. I reply to every single one. And if you're looking for someone to help you figure out where to live or buy a home, I'm just a message away.